Mabusian from Chachubia. Over the weekend on SMBC, yeah, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia as yeah, the flag bearer for NPP Amanu Kununa. Yen is Orini and Oguso de Asidakesi, the man and anum any delegate at his omutimi at all Abaneman na okupie mu kowu a na kyese asedan kwa na no de kwakoda nananum ne delegate ase na odu ho no video no wɔ ha abusuafo ɛbɛba amama hwɛ na odu hɔ no anigye ne osibɔ a wɔn de bɔgye ne so no na ne car no kɔ anaasɛ wɔn ma ne kwan po mpɛsɛ na watumi akɔ anaasɛ watumi ato aba bi ɔkɔ no so kyerɛ osi firi ne car no mu a na kyerɛ ɛyɛ teacher trainees na atumi abɔ kyenku a kyerɛ wɔn bɔ ne se a wɔn bɔ ne din a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa wɔn kyerɛ ne sɛ Omoji ne di nti na omato abane di ama no se omedi NPP anim na se otimi beye a omonyen omakoma so ade so emma ye bekwa kotia na se bekwa kohwe video na ekoso na anase meka ho ase bekwa kohwe abasisi anene ne de edikan a uti ode no uti bia mema re mfise obe subscribe to our channel obe like na do agyenche so agu comment section kama video bibia ase.
And I have a particular shop that I buy it in. It used to be $30. The last time I went, it was $85. So I didn't buy it. I'm still using the old one. So I'm just telling you, the world has gone through turmoil. Of course. And we have been through turmoil. We understand that. But we need somebody with a steady hand and a lot of people who can look leaders in the eye and tell them home truths. Because I'm a patriot and a servant of the party. And once the party has decided on him as the candidate, I'm duty-bound to support him.
To support and to help. Well, Sel, listening to us in Hachu, Sel says that the man is truthful. Kwabene J. Japan is actually saying and spitting the facts. His level of honesty, Bola, is what we expect to see in most politicians. Kudos to him. But also, I want to know from him, has Dr. Baumia told him, since they are friends, that he will consider him to be a running mate?
We haven't discussed that.
Oh, you have not discussed that?
We haven't. I mean,
would you want it?
I think
if Dr. Baumia, your good friend, should ask you that, Kwabena, look, I want to pick somebody from your home region.
If you are a servant of this party and you are a patriot and you've dedicated yourself to the country and very passionate about the transformation of this country, it's not about me, but anybody who can help or I can help to transform the country. And if you looked at my 6-point plan, there are some very drastic measures that I talked about. And I said to him, in one of our discussions, I hope you pick maybe at least 3. He laughed.
From your 6 points. You told him.
If you pick 3, I'll be happy. But I wish that you pick all the 6.
Wow.
Because I want to see government downsized drastically. 19 ministers, 19 deputies.
Oh, you want 19 ministers?
19 deputies, 38 plus the 16 regional, 54. A country of 31 million people. We can do that. But that is his decision.
What did he say when you told him that?
As usual, he smiled at me. He smiled at me.
Is it doable?
It's doable. I mean, you can consolidate a lot of the ministries. I think fisheries should go back to agriculture. I think youth and sports, the natural home is education. Water resources should be back at works and housing. Railways and aviation should be back at transport. There are many. And I don't think there should be a ministry of chieftaincy. It used to be
there shouldn't be a ministry of... No. Asamoah will not be happy with you. But maybe
it hasn't got anything to do
with him. But you think the portfolio...
I'm talking about the structure of our
government. But he's now the current minister.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. When I did my 19...
Chieftaincy is not part.
No, chieftaincy is at
Under what?
the presidency. It's the secretariat. It used to be at the presidency many years ago, and I think it can go there. So you can realign a lot of the ministries and get your 19. Get your 19, and I don't think one needs more than 2 deputies. Maybe finance.
Well,
or
agriculture. As we wrap it all up, Kwabena, and we'll come to the mystery question.
I want to.
Please, go ahead.
Those who sometimes in Ghana we misconstrue things. When I correct historical wrongs that are being peddled about, people misconstrue that to be an attack. I don't attack people. All my interviews are on YouTube.
You're a gentleman.
I don't attack people.
It's true.
But if you try to misrepresent history, I would have to correct it.
Your principle.
And that's all that there is. So when people say I attack Dr. Bawumia, it's not true, and I'm sure he knows that. You know, the question put to me that if he doesn't become the candidate, then it means we have used him and dumped him, and that we don't like Northerners. And I said to the questioner, the journalist, that you are fourth estate of the realm. I don't like politics organized around tribe or religion. I'm a detribalized Ghanaian. And that I'm sure Dr. Bawumia knows that the MPP has been good to him. You know, and I went to get everybody the genesis of how he got in, how we had to waive the 5-year plan, the 5-year clause for him and all that. And he's become the running mate for 2 terms. So he's gained experience and become the vice president. Well, 16 years is a generation. But
so he's earned it.
Yes, people are creating the impression that I said he's not even a member. It's not true. I had never said that. I said at the point that he came in, he was not. But it's been 16 years. Solid years.
So now he's earned it. Well, let's move in. Poku, listening to us via Ultimate FM in Kumasi, says, impressed with Kwabena J. Japan. Bola, ask him again if he's actually, tapped to become the running mate. Why
are you, the media, interested in always creating a circus?
Well, people are saying that the home region Ashanti.
No, I think the media is feeding fat on it. They are feeding fat after the presidential campaign.
Will you accept the Kwabena if you are invited to do that?
Of course. I mean, that would be an honor.
Of course.
I mean, number 2 in the country.
Of course.
If you are a patriot like myself, and I want to see the transformation of our country, I'll give it all my best shot.
All right.
So that one, there's no question about that. But let's not put pressure on him.
That's right.
And then people are campaigning as if it's a contest. It is his sole prerogative. He knows what he's about. And I think he'll be able to make a good choice for the country, for the party.
Well said. So AC sending in this one, listen to us on Empire FM, says, Bola, ask him, is he impressed with our fight against corruption? The special prosecutor says the system is actively fighting against his work to stem corruption. Took aim at the judiciary and the political elite. What does he make of this?
I was a bit surprised at his shot at the judiciary especially.
You were?
Yes, because you see, you're a lawyer yourself, you go to court, and when the judgment or the decision doesn't go your way, I mean, everybody gets disappointed with judiciary decisions because it has to go one way or the other. Otherwise, then don't go to court. But I think all of us have a big role to play in this fight against corruption. And I believe it's all about demonstrating to the Ghanaian people a strong penalty regime, that there will be zero tolerance for improper and inappropriate behavior. That is something that I'm passionate about. So, but again, we don't like all these throwing rumors, what I call slash and burn, let's destroy people by repeating rumors, and lying about people. I think that we've got to be very careful on some of these matters. And in my view, our government lost a little bit of the push when they came, and there were certain key things that they didn't take a look at. For instance, I mean, I'm a civil engineer. There's no way that Terminal 3 cost the figure they bandied about. That can build you 3.
You doubt that?
I'm telling you. So public procurement is killing this country. The kinds of rates that we contracted before we came into office, That's what has given us this big energy debt. And so, if I was in the president's shoes, you review that seriously. And
tell me now, 3.
Yeah.
You want the president to review that?
Oh no! I mean, I'm saying
At the time.
At
Okay.
the time. I mean,
right.
I
How
mean,
can you go to
look at Saglemi?
Saglemi Housing? Yeah.
I mean, why do you? And again, it's not only the politicians you blame. This one, I blame my